Hello there, NDCL. Welcome to the third workout for Student Life. All right, happy April Fool's Day, happy April 1st. Today's workout's about 25 minutes long, a little bit shorter than our first two workouts, okay, but it can be a little bit more intense. So if you're in good shape and you want to get after it today, this is the workout for you. But remember, you can always go at your own pace. Maybe you're starting to get into shape, all right, because the idea here is to burn those calories that we would normally burn just doing our everyday regular activities if we were out and about. Okay, so 4 blocks today. Let's go ahead and get started. Our first block is always going to be our warm-up. Okay, 5 exercises. Do each exercise for 1 minute. The first exercise we have is our standing star touch. Okay, so I'm going to go here, put my right arm up, my left arm down like this, and I'm going to come down and touch the inside of my left ankle with my right arm. Come back to my starting position and rotate. And do this for 1 minute. Okay? Our next exercise is the alternating static lateral lunge. Alternating means we're going to go back and forth. Static means we're going to stay in place. Lateral means we're going to be doing side-to-side lunges. So alternating static lateral lunge. We are going to step to the right and step to the left. Step to the right and step to the left. Okay? You're going to do that for 1 minute. Our next exercise, you might need a towel here. Don't have to have one, but it does help a little bit. Okay? We're going to do a squat to overhead reach for a minute. So I'm going to squat down, and as I squat down, I'm going to reach up with my towel. 2. And I'll do this for 1 minute. Okay, my next exercise is the alternating reverse lunge. So I'm going to stand here. I'm going to take a step back with my right foot into the lunge position. Come up to my starting position. Left foot into the lunge position. Come back to my starting position. Do that for 1 minute. The last exercise that we have is just jumping jacks. We do these to get our heart rate up a little bit. We're going to do these for 1 minute. That's 5 exercises. Remember, if you can't remember them all, print the workout out before you start it. All right, and then you have it right there in front of you while you're working out. So first block, hit pause. Set your timer for 5 minutes, 5 exercises, 1 minute each exercise. All right, hopefully we're warmed up, we're ready to go. We only have 2 blocks before we stretch. The first block is going to be 10 minutes long, okay? We're going to do rotate between 2 exercises for the first 8 minutes. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to do push-ups, 15 of them, 10 to 15 of them, as many as I can do, all right? No more than 15, that first minute. And then I'm going to take time to rest until the minute's up, and then I'm going to go ahead and do 30 mountain climbers, slow mountain climbers. Those will take you about 45 seconds. You'll rest for the remainder of that minute for 15 seconds, and then you'll go ahead and start your push-ups again. So let's say that I'm doing 15 push-ups and 30 mountain climbers. I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works. So I'm doing my push-ups. I'm at 13, 14, 15. Now there might be 15 seconds left in my first minute. So I break for those 15 seconds. Once that timer hits 1 minute, I will start 30 slow mountain climbers. So I'll be here, bring that knee up to the elbow, nice and slow. 2, we're going to say 29, 30. Now that took about 45 seconds. I'll rest for 15 to 20 seconds. When that timer says 2 minutes, I'll be back to my push-ups. All right? Once that timer gets to 8 minutes, the last 2 minutes, you're going to do your best to hold a plank position. So I'm in a push-up position here. When I bring it down to my elbows, and I know it's hard for you to see me right now, I'm in a plank position. Maybe if I go to the side here, I can give you a better example. Okay, so but you're going to hold plank as long as you can up to 2 minutes. If you got a break after 30 seconds for 5 or 10 seconds and get back into that plank position, then break, okay? It is very difficult to hold that plank for 2 minutes. Maybe you have to break for 10 seconds after a minute, hold it for the next 50 seconds. Be very impressed if you can hold that plank for a full 2 minutes. All right, now we're getting into our cardio block. Well, forgot to tell you, set that timer for 10 minutes, get to work. Now we're gonna get into that cardio block, okay? 4-minute block, 1 exercise. What you're gonna do is burpees for 30 seconds and then take anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds off. If you're in great shape, you're trying to take 15 seconds off, okay? If you're getting in great shape, then you're gonna try to take about 30 seconds in between sets. These aren't full burpees, we're not gonna do the push-up, so we're gonna be here. I will jump to start, get in that push-up position, kick my legs out, bring my legs back up, here, jump again, and repeat. Okay, so you'll do burpees for 30 seconds, take 15 to 30 seconds off, do burpees again for 30 seconds for a total of 4 minutes. Go ahead and hit pause, set that timer for 4 minutes. All right, if you did that, and you did that 10-minute block as hard as you can, you should be a little bit worn out right now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get it stretched out. We have 5 different stretches. You're gonna do these for 1 minute each. The first stretch that we're gonna do is what we call the bird dog, okay? So I'm down here, basically on my 2 knees and hands, and as my right leg goes up, my left leg goes out. My right arm goes up, my left leg goes out. My left arm goes up, my right leg goes out. And I'm just gonna do these for 1 minute. Okay, those are called the bird dog. Next stretching exercise is a T-spine rotation. So what I'm gonna do here is relax my shoulders, take my arm, pull across my chest, don't pull at the elbow, pull back here, and then twist the way you're pulling your arm. Hold that for 30 seconds. 30 seconds is up, switch sides. Twist and hold for 30 seconds. Okay, that's our second flexibility exercise. Our third flexibility exercise we call the cat and camel. This one's hard for me, all right? But some people are very good at it. Again, you'll get to that bird dog position where you're down on the 2 knees and on your hands, okay? And then what you want to do for the camel position is take a big, deep breath in with your abdomen and try to bring that back up. And then back down to a cat position. All right, and then back up to camel, down to the cat. Up to the camel. Now, I'm trying these for the first or second time, looking at different workouts, trying to put a workout together. So if you are a yoga expert and I am just blistering those moves, all right, let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna set up a discussion board, so if you have any advice, just go to that Student Life page, all right, and let me know what your advice is. Let me know when I'm doing good, when I'm doing bad. All right, what more you would like to see in these workouts. All right, so we have 2 more stretches to do. The next one we call the, what is this one? The Cobra Child Pose. So I guess the Cobra pose, learning new things. Well, let me put this aside here. All right, so I'm gonna come here and kind of take my back, all right, push my hips into the ground. That's the Cobra pose. All right, into this one I knew, the Child Pose. To the Cobra pose, to the Child Pose. You want to take about 2 breaths in each pose. All right, do that for 1 minute. And the last exercise that we're gonna do is the runner's lunge to the overhead reach. So we're gonna get in the lunge position, but runner's lunge, our knee is on the ground. So my right knee right now, I know you can't see, it's on the ground. Push my hips forward, and that right knee's on the ground. So I'm gonna take my right arm, stretch to the side. Hold that for 30 seconds. Switch legs. hips forward, left leg back, left arm up, overhead reach. Hold that for 30 seconds. All right, that entire workout should have took about 25 minutes. All right, so I hope you had a good workout. Let me know how you're doing. The discussion board will be there tomorrow on April 2nd. And if you have any pictures of you working out, I'd love to see them. If you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. Have a great day, NBCL. Stay safe.